Make sure you like this video as you are coming in. Make sure you like the video. Listen. Honey, I synced, Sunni, honey. She out here apologizing. Okay, lying to the people. Yeah, that's not like my character. And yeah, girl, that is your character. You showed your character. Okay? When you got into this situation with Moses. And when you came on the show real aggressive like towards Destiny and you got to saying, yeah, but I got the ring. I'm the wife and he wifed me in this amount of time. And you was just a side chick and he got all these women. And girl, I saw what type of time you were on. And you can't erase that, Sunni. And Sunni is one of those people where she cares more about her image than her character. Okay, let that sink in. There are people out here that care more about their image than their character. And then you acted as if you never hung out with this woman. You know, you acted as if you didn't love her. And whether we like Destiny or not, right is right and wrong is wrong. And that's wrong. You don't do people like that. Now your ass out here trying to, you know, you trying to windmill, you trying to lie, okay, because you ain't apologizing for shiggity, Sunni. Okay, you're not really sorry. I think you're more embarrassed than you are sorry, and you could keep it. I think what you need to do is get off social media and do the mute challenge. That's what you need to do. Just be quiet, okay? Keep it cute and keep it mute, honey. Okay? And just remember, guys, when you don't have anything else to say, look at me, can't even get the words out. Try to say nothing at all. Okay? Silence is golden, and you can do more with silence than you can ever do by speaking. Okay? So, yeah, I think she just need to be quiet, okay? For real. Now, what I want to talk to the people about is Carlos King. He did this weird live. Now, this is the thing with Carlos King. I mentioned this a while back. I don't think he's with the African anymore. I don't think he's with that man anymore. The African. Y'all know that's how he, talk about his man, honey. Put it in the comments, okay? Put it in the comments if they are still together or if they have broken up. But I thought, I noticed that type of energy from him. Especially when he was on that live with Heavenly one time. I think it was one of their last lives. And then he mentioned he was at Jennifer Williams' wedding. I don't know why the hell he keep bragging about that damn wedding. And, it's like, child, Jennifer got the worst taste in men. Don't get me wrong, her and Christian, they look good together. And I think that Jennifer really does love him. And he is a great speaker. I will say that. Okay, like Christian, he seemed cool. He really do. But that domestic violence stuff with the ex, that's just not a good look. And I'm not buying the whole thing with the restitution. Okay, I'm not buying the whole, he told me it's $250,000 and then it was really $12,000. And then it seemed like once that got put out there, he hurried up and paid the little $12,000. That's what it looked like. But for him to sit up there on that show and tell Jennifer it's like a quarter, like $250,000, honey, like, no, I didn't believe that. And then you were stressing about it. And then once that attorney lady came out, you got nervous. Just a mess, right? Just a mess. It's not a good look that his kids are out here struggling, them and the mother, and he, is rich. He got money, right? So just don't make no sense. It's never a good look when you marry somebody, then they got to report right back to prison. That's not good. Those are red flags. Okay, Carlos called out Evelyn Lozada, and he had mentioned that Evelyn was wrong he was on Angela Yee's show, and he had mentioned that Evelyn was wrong, and she didn't, come to the wedding, and none of the basketball wives came to the wedding, and he was there to support his friend. Of course you was there, Carlos, because we know you support bad marriages, bad relationships. You over there supporting Letitia and Glenn, honey. You was supporting them, trying to get them back together. You was trying to get Melody back in her burning house. You support Marceau and Latifah, Kimmy and Maurice. We know you are the king of bad relationships and marriages. So of course I wasn't shocked you was at the damn wedding. Okay, that's what you support, Nika. Okay, Carlos. Now y'all know I like Carlos as a producer. I like, his interviews. But his whole zhuzh when it comes to relationships and marriages, he can miss me. I just smell toxicity from him. I only can make that assumption due to his work. These struggle marriages on Love and Marriage Detroit, Love and Marriage Huntsville, DC too. It's like, why are you in a hurry to promote this shiggity? Okay. So, it's just a mess. And then Carlos had mentioned that he came to Jennifer's wedding by himself, but left with, he didn't leave, by himself. So it sounded like he's like seeing another man. And did y'all get that too? And then it looked like he didn't put out there that him and Melody done made up, because y'all know Melody had called him out, honey. Okay. She did a Suge Knight, honey. If you don't want the executive producer of Love and Marriage Huntsville, look, all up in the videos, all up on YouTube, over there with Dr. Heavily, clout chasing, okay, lying on the people on the show, honey. Come to death row, okay? Like, it was a little Suge Knight to it, Melody. You my girl, but it did serve that. It was funny though. It was funny how she had called him out. Now the people are saying that they done made up, and Carlos didn't say no names. Oh, he had mentioned that Brandy couldn't come. Brandy is stressed the hell out over leaving Jason. I wish her ass would just leave and stop making announcements and shit. Just leave, Brandy. Okay, you got my name, shit. Okay, just walk away. These heifers be having way more money than me, and then they gotta think about leaving these lying, cheap ass niggas. Just leave, honey. Okay. But yeah, he had said that Brandy had something, she was going through. So that's why she didn't make it to Jennifer's wedding. But yeah, them women don't support that shiggity. Carlos, your ass shouldn't support it either. Okay? You shouldn't support, but you are in support of bad marriages and relationships. I do believe that. Now that right there is what I don't like about you. Okay? Other than that, I'm a fan, because I find him to be funny and, silly, and he's a good interviewer, good producer, and he could put together some good scenes and stuff. You give it to Los for that, but yeah, you need to lay off the marriages, bro. Okay, no more of them shows. You could do scripted. Now the people don't want you to do scripted. I say you go to scripted. That way you can give us more of a fairy tale and not these low vibrational struggle marriages and relationships, honey. But anyways, honey, he had mentioned that I guess him and Melody had made up. And so let me read what somebody put. Not Melody seeing Carlos King yesterday and backtracking and apologizing. Now, who said that? They saying that Melody said that, child. Okay, so somebody comments and says, girl, go play the video again. It was not Melody. He actually said they're good. Listen for keywords that might lead you to Candy or you. Another person says she need that check. Another person says, please get rid of her. She no longer has Martell as a storyline. Martell made himself her storyline by all the shiggity that he did to her. Where y'all been at? Another person says, I don't care what what the F Car Lucifer says until Mel pulls out the red phone and says, yes, I said it. I'm not falling for that lie. Didn't Car Lucifer say they were friends also? Mel confirmed they were not friends. Now, Carlos King said she apologized for what I asked. He dropped her hand, not the other way around. I could see Mel thanking him for the opportunity. Why would Mel need to apologize and backtrack about what, if anything, he needs to apologize to her? It's long overdue for him to apologize to Mel. The apology needs to be a public apology. Alright, so another person calls out Sunni. Sunni is out here getting dragged this week, and it don't have anything to do with Destiny. She got on a live and invited people to another platform on Saturday, saying that she was going to address the rumors of Moses' whereabouts. Then she talked about everything except Moses' whereabouts and got mad when people started asking about it. She started insulting people, saying that they had trains ran on them. She said all of that? I didn't know all of that. Damn, Sunni, that's why you out here Apollo lying, okay? Saying that people's sons were probably going to jail and saying that the women wanted to perform certain intimate acts with Moses. Y'all lying. Her words were more graphic and lacked decorum. Yeah, you saying stuff like that, you doing way too much. It's way too much. My man, but he my man. He chose me and I got the ring and I am the wife and he is your headache now. And I wish some of you women would receive that. Okay, y'all be bragging, oh, he my man, he chose me. He's also your headache. Okay, this is the reason why people are dragging her this week. It had absolutely nothing to do with Destiny. She caused all of this on herself. And she's only apologizing, you guys, because, like I said, she's one of those people that cares more about her image than her character, because you gotta look at how she stepped up on the scene, how she did Destiny, acting as if she never really knew her or cared for her, all for some penis, honey, for some peen, some pita wita. Okay, listen. Destiny did not click her live button. She did. She can blame it on the rain, but not Destiny. Yeah, because everything is Destiny's fault. Destiny. Everything is Destiny's fault. Well, Destiny is the one that put Moses' name out there. He didn't ask to go by his alias. He also didn't stop it, idiot, when he came back on the show. So when he came back on the show, he didn't go by Jason or JCon, whatever his name is. So, girl, you cannot blame Destiny for everything. Just a mess, honey. And the people see it, and I'm glad. One person says all these people do is blame everybody except themselves. Everything is everybody else's fault except for their own. Yep. Another person says, well, moral of the story, everything don't have to be addressed. See how Maurice and Kimmy skated right on past his arrest. Yeah, don't be having your ass doing these lives and I need to prove. See, all of that makes you look even more guilty. So one person says Sunni is mad at everybody except for who she needs to be mad at, and that's Moses and herself. Nobody put Moses or Jason in jail but himself, and nobody told her to marry him after just 90 days of knowing him. So she can throw it in Destiny's face that she's the wife. Well, the wife of a jailbird who left her out here by herself to run all the businesses they have, including driving his trucks, because every time she goes live, she's in a truck. You reap what you sow. When you don't do right by people, nothing good will come to you. Now she's out here deflecting and making up excuses as to why he's in jail, saying he's a victim of the system. How is he a victim when he actually committed the crimes that put him there? That part. Child, they dragging Sunni. Sunni is all over the place. 1 minute she's talking about how much she loved God. Next she's on live cursing and being defensive. You signed up for this. I know that's right. And I will check you guys out in the next video.